Yep. What up, everyone? Hop on in. Let's have ourselves a day. Can we go back to back to back sweeps? Can we do it? Can it be done? Has it ever been done? If so, we will. Joel, you know who I'm with. You know who I'm with. I actually have no skin in the game. I'm just doing this for kicks. Someone sent me the jersey and asked if I could wear it today to rep it, so I said cheers. I don't have a read. I don't know NHL. I don't watch it NHL, but someone, just one of the people in the stream, Joel, someone who I've been making big bucks. So I've been making big bucks sent me a gift, and they're from Ottawa, and they said, can you wear the Oilers jersey on stream today for good luck?" And I said, absolutely. Jam, what up, baby? Go Cats! I'm not even gonna try to talk trash. I couldn't name a player on either team. I'm just having fun. Hope everyone's dialed in. We just had a sweep yesterday, had a sweep the day before. We're going for back-to-back sweeps. Listen, nobody is more dialed in. Absolutely nobody. I'm feeling fired up today. We're going to go through. We might go through the whole slate today. We might go through the whole slate today. We might dive a little bit deep into some of these games. You know, we're on Giants money line already. That's the free play from the so bet I dropped already. We went back-to-back sweeps. If you include props, we've hit 11 out of 12 the last 2 days. 11 out of 12. I don't want to ever hear anybody raise their mouth in my chat again talking about Petey's cold. Petey can't hit. What's going on? We swept yesterday. We swept the props yesterday. We swept the mains on Sunday. We went 2-1 on the props on Sunday. Nobody's doing it like we're doing. Huge month of May. We're already up on June. We're going bigger, 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 more, more, more. Lock in, baby. Let's feast. All right, I wore the jersey. Now all anyone wants to talk about is NHL. We're talking about MLB today. I'm wearing the jersey for kicks because someone asked me to, and I'm a nice guy. Now let's start cooking. Is it the Giants game 8 hours away? Yes, Sean, it is 8 hours away. What's your point, brother? PD on fire, says Russ. Facts. So if you want all the plays, they're on Sobet in my links. Go get them. Let's talk about what we got today. We already are on the Giants. People talking Jose Siri hit Adley Rutschman homer. Listen, no offense, but if you're putting up picks like that, like I'm going to take this guy's hits props, I'm going to put that guy down for a home run. You're not trying to make money. You're not trying to build in the long term. There's no value. VIP up shortly, Russ. Finish the write ups. I just gotta finalize it probably when I hop off. No, I know. Hits, runs, ribs are terrible. Hits, runs, ribs are terrible. What do you just? What did you just not bet on the NBA Finals? Huh? Going to the Braves game tonight. What should you play? All right, Nick. Let's talk about Braves. Let's pull that game up. Let's see what's going on with the Braves today. Not one of my plays on Sobet today, but we could see what they got cooking. We could see if we got to read. The Braves are kind of an interesting team lately. Free bet is the Giants money line. I don't actually have a play for the Oilers today. I'm just wearing this for kicks. Um, Free play is the Giants money line. That's one we talked about already. We really fade in the Cubs bullpen, like I've been talking about always. Always fade the Cubs bullpen. That's strong. Twins money line's decent. I think -1.5 has value. 6-0 is crazy, Colin. All right, so yeah, we'll talk about Braves. Braves, they've been underperforming for a long time. They got injuries. Now they're starting to hit a little bit. Like, forget Acuna. Forget Spencer Strider. Look at the team you have now. The way they've been hitting lately is strong, but is that who they are, or is it just a little pop off? Yankees money line says I do think the Yankees win. I don't like them at -150. -150 against Suarez, I don't love. If you could get him down to like -130, I might take him, but Suarez is an elite. It's a good pitching matchup for the Orioles. Otherwise, I'd be all over the Yankees. But yeah, Brewers bounce back in which they forget the bounce back mentality. The idea of like we're gonna have a bounce back game, we're due something like that. Like that's just not how it works. Not how it works. Jim Quickshot says 9-0. Oh shit, baby. Oilers side. I don't really have a play for Oilers. I'm just having fun. Yeah, Lopez is nasty. Lopez is nasty, and he's been good lately. He had a slow start to the season. He's not quite as good as last year, but if you take away April and maybe the first week of May, like let's pull up Lopez starts. But all right, we'll talk about Twins in a little bit. I don't actually know NHL. I'm wearing this for kicks. PD sweep streak, baby. How about it? What's a free play today? The free play today is the Giants money line. Giants money line. I'll read that. I'll read that in a little bit. And if you want another free play, if we get 50 follows, I'll share another free play from the SoBet. Yeah, that is. Where the Zane sister boards? Good question. What the heck am I doing, Standard? I'm here talking about today's plays for MLB. I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to have a big day. Someone got a problem with that? Twins, Royals, Astros, I like. I like Twins. I like Royals. I don't know about Astros. Guys, stay away from the parlays. A 2-leg on occasion, it's not the worst thing in the world, but everyone's asking, yeah, Russ, the lacrosse futures are looking amazing. I went and watched the Atlas and Philly on Sunday. They absolutely dominated. Stared out down 5-1, killed the other team. Nats money line. Nats money line is okay. Definitely lean Nats. I prefer Nats. The NBA Finals was so bad. NBA Finals was trash. Whole thing was trash. Quarter pounder with cheese. Love it. Everyone asking Oilers money line. I'm not saying Oilers money line. I'm just wearing shirt. It wasn't a parlay. So the big play I have in lacrosse is the Atlas to win it all. I got them at I got them at plus 500. They're plus 360, and now it's probably even more because they won again. Bobby, whoa, that's crazy. Free play is Giants money line. Any overs I like in MLB today? We could talk about that. We could talk about everything. I just want to pull up. I want to pull up some deeper stats. We're going to do a little bit of a deeper dive. For everyone's on the Twitter stream, everyone's on the YouTube or the Twitch stream, and they actually see in my screen. We're going to do a little bit of a deeper dive on some of these games, maybe. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but I'm going to have to mute you. I'm going to have to mute you. Orioles first have money line. Lake Show, terrible idea. Terrible idea. Don't like that at all. All right, let me talk about my Giants play real quick. I'm going to pull this up for my SoBet. This is my Giants play that I talked about already. This is the free play for the day. If anyone wants my plays, go to my profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. It's that simple. All my plays every single day. It's less than $10 a month, and you get all my action. We've hit 11 of our last 12 plays. Funded Sports Trader update, Jags. I'm probably going to drop one tonight. I'm literally like Alex, I might do that. I'm literally like one unit away. Alex, shoot me a DM. I'll try to do it. Like 1 unit away from getting funded. I have one play. It's just short. It's a little juicy because I'm doing it. Love it. Carrie says, joining SoBet's made me so much coin. Join SoBet did a great job. Yes, if you rode with me on yesterday's sweep and on Sunday's sweep on SoBet, drop a flame in the chat. Drop some flames in the chat if you rode with me on these back-to-back SoBet sweeps. And anyone else who's not on SoBet already wants to get involved, go to my profile, hit the link. You'll get on SoBet just like that. Less than $10 a month. You get all my plays. You get access to the whole app. Everyone's plays. We got leaderboards up now, so you see everyone who's hot, everyone who's doing the best. Obviously, your boy is on there. We keep stacking, but literally, you don't even pay anymore, and you get more. It's 10 for the main plays. Jake, the 3 plays every single day, so it's like 11 cents a play. The VIP props are separate 10, but you also get access to everyone on the app. So you get all their plays. You get the different sports, the people that actually do NHL, people do golf, UFC, boxing, whatever, and everything else. Yeah, but the series is already over. Absolutely. So we'll get into some of these plays. We'll get into one of the plays I have already, and we'll get into some of the questions people ask. But again, if you want all the plays, go to the profile, hit the link, you get on SoBet. It's the best value in all sports betting. We went up 41 units in May. We're already up big in June. We're just here to stack units. We're here to stack units, compound profits, win again and again and again. How does a -1 run line cash? You need to win by 2 or more. If you win by 1, it's a push. If you lose, obviously it's an out. But if you win by 2 or more, you need to win by 2 or more to hit. Appreciate the follow. We need 48 more fouls for another free play. First, I'm going to read off this Giants read. I'm going to read off this read for the Giants game, and then we're going to get into the Yankees, Orioles, and some of these other games. I know I'm backed up a little bit on questions. We're going to get into other games, and we're going to have ourselves a big day. Joe, appreciate the follow. We need 47 more. Music was too loud. What's the play? Bro, get a life. Go. You want the play on the free video? You came here to ask me because you couldn't pay attention. You couldn't sit through a 60-second video. Go back, watch it. You know what? Go back, watch it. That's what you have to do. We got all the plays up on SoBet for less than $10 a month. That's 11 cents a play. You could sign up there. You could watch the whole video. I'm dropping free game, and you're in here asking me because you couldn't sit through 45 seconds? You make me sick. Anyway. Time to read these plays. 45 more follows. Is this a girl flash? That's funny. All right, let's lock in, baby. Let's lock in. Giants money line. Everyone got their pens and pencils out. Everyone locked in. I'm about to draw this play. Levi, I appreciate it. Actually, get your pens and pencils out. Get me a drum roll. I'm about to read today's free play. Today's free play, fresh from the Sobet. Back-to-back sweeps. Nobody's doing it like us. Nobody's stacking units like us. Nobody's locking in bankroll management like us. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's a little shady, but I get you guys are gonna do that. I get some people are gonna do it, but it's like you could pay 10 bucks a month to support someone that's hooking you up and getting you fed. Like, you know, just saying. All right, what do we need for a player prop? I got to see some skin. All right, Dodgers Rockies over 11. That's not terrible, R. In cores, in cores with that much power. I don't hate that. It's sneaky. You could probably get some decent value on it. Let's go. T. Davis. Exactly, baby. All right. Giants. Money line. Minus 108. Hot T, appreciate the follow. Need 4 more. Giants money line. Minus 108 on DK. 1.08 units to win 1 unit. That's Giants on the money line. Minus 108 is the price on DK. 1.08 units is what we're risking to win 1 unit. San Francisco continues to mash lefties. Second in average at 331, second in OPS at 937, and second in weighted run creation plus at 170 last 14 days. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you understand how good the Giants are hitting against lefties right now? That's 331 batting average, 937 OPS, and 170 weighted run creation plus. Nobody's doing it like that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's go, double L. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. So at best value in the game, we keep stacking. All right, Steele for Chicago. Looks to have turned it around after a rough start where his ERA went crazy at a 5.68. But they've been against teams that struggle against lefties. That's not the case today against the Giants. I think he's going to have a tough time against this lineup with 8 righties in the lineup, which is the worst split they've seen. And San Francisco's tough to strike out. His K and whiff are down this year. He's not striking guys out. San Francisco doesn't strike out. If he's not striking guys out, he can't get the dub. Also, worst bullpen in the MLB. Webb's having a decent season. He had a slow start, but he's been pretty strong lately. He's got a 101 whip in the last 7 starts. He's been on point, and Chicago's not hitting the ball well. 25th in average at 219, 25th in OPS at 647, 23rd in weighted run creation at 88 the last 30 days against righties. Listen. We get deep into the stats here. We're talking a lot of analytics. Okay, bro, were you listening at all to what I just said? Were you listening to anything I just said? I was literally just reading the free play. I know we're getting deep into the analysis here a little bit. I know we're talking about a lot of stats, but the important part, the high level thing here is that San Francisco has been mashing lefties. They're facing a lefty. The Cubs have been struggling against righties. They're facing a righty. Webb has been nice lately. Steele has been pretty good. I'm going to give him that. But San Francisco's mashing lefties. And more importantly, you're getting the Giants as slight dogs, and the Cubs bullpen is the worst there is. The Cubs bullpen is trash. So even if Steele is dialed, even if he gives you 6, which he never does against the Giants, then you've got a hot Giants offense against a trash Cubs bullpen. And Webb could easily shut the Cubs out. This is unbelievable value. Unbelievable. We love it. You guys lock it in. We got Giants money line. Lockie says, so what we going with? Bro, the listening comprehension in this classroom is atrocious. We're going to have to do a pop quiz at some point. Hammer the Giants, baby. But as I say, it's a 1.08 unit play to win 1 unit. If you want to stack units, I mean this so sincerely. Get on my profile, hop on SoBet. I drop 3 plays every single day. I drop 3 props every single day. Play them straight. Lock in all the plays every single day for the units we suggest. Leave it alone. Don't chase. Don't live bet. Don't go do whatever later on. Don't throw an extra parlay on. Don't say, what if I add this to it? What if I add this to it? Stop. Just lock in the plays as prescribed. Let them feast. Moneybag crushed MLB yesterday. Yeah, we did too, baby. 6-0 sweep yesterday. 6-0 sweep. If you really want to win in the long term, VIP plays up shortly. Facts, Ketchup. If you really want to win in the long term, lock in the plays, leave them alone. Don't chase, don't add units, don't keep the sports book open all day long. Just lock in the plays and leave them alone. When you win, don't try to get more. When you lose, don't try to get back. Leave them alone. We win in the long term. We continue to win. Last week, everyone was like, bro, this is terrible. What's going on? What's happening? We won the week. And then we won on the props as well. That's what it's all about. You're going to have an 0-3 day. You're going to have a 3-0 day. Those are going to happen. What's important is that we continue to stack profit. And when I post on SoBet, it's not just the 3 plays with the highest likelihood of hitting. It's the 3 plays with the best value. The Giants money line, I would say that's a 60% chance. Of course not, Double L. Of course not. All 3 have to win to make a profit. What are you talking about? Samuel, I'm 1 unit away from getting funded. 1 unit away. Volume betting is just having a high amount of plays every single day. And again, trying to win the majority. We're like medium volume. MLB in itself is volume oriented. Profit equals profit. But yeah. So for the Giants today, and Andrew, public plays don't really matter too much in MLB. No, we need to profit, Double L. You don't need to win all to profit. If you win a unit, and lose a unit, you're up a unit. Nice, Samuel. What are you at right now? But anyway, the Giants are at minus 108. I would say the Giants have over a 60% chance of winning this game, which means I would take the Giants it up to minus 138. And I got them at minus 108. That's great value. That's what value is. Love it, Zach. Love it. Yeah, props are coming shortly. I'm just wrapping up write-ups. Pick 'em, Petey. Picking them again today. You better believe. Minus 104. Even better, T-Scav. Even better. Royals is good. I like Royals today. Who appreciate the follow? We need 37 more fouls. Run those numbers up. We need 37 more fouls for another free play from SoBet. But again, if you want all my plays, just go to the profile, hit the link, get on SoBet. It's less than $10 a month if you use that link, and you get all my plays every single day. You also get every analysis. And by the way, it's month to month. It's month to month. The reason I have mine, the cheapest sports betting subscription out there, at less than $10 a month, is because if you join, I know you'll be back next month. I know you'll be back. We're at almost 4,000 members. We're at almost 4,000 members because we continue to stack. We bring people back because we win. If someone's trying to sell you $150 for a week of plays, it'll be back, Rob. Someone's trying to sell you $150 for a week of plays, it's because they know you're not going to be back. They need as much money up front because you're going to leave after that. VIP coming soon, Andrew. VIP coming soon. Professor Petey paid this amount? We might. The poor son, pouch son. Nice work, Michael. My bet's already live. Zach, lock in, Kool-Aid, lock in. Samuel, keep asking the same question. I drop a free play on TikTok at 11:45, and then I drop my plays on SoBet like right around that time, but that's a full slate. So yeah, join this week. So far, so good. Appreciate it, Beard Gang. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely hop on the SoBet. Definitely get all the plays. All right, we're gonna talk about some of the other games everyone's been asking about. But again, if you want all my plays, just go to the profile, hit the link. You get all my plays every single day. All right, so we're gonna talk about the Orioles-Yankees game. A lot of people have been asking about that. We're gonna talk Orioles-Yankees as soon as my computer works. Do you have a lifetime membership? I have a year-long membership, Sam. Put in a parlay for a 1.4 grand. J Chap, huge day. Happy for you, bro. 6-0 is crazy, Holly. It is crazy. But guess what? We went 6-0 yesterday. We went 5-1 the day before. Alex knows. 3930 followers on SoBet. It's because everyone comes back. It's because everyone comes back because we keep stacking. And on the VIP props, we've had one losing week in the last 8 weeks. In the losing week, we lost 0.23 units. Anyway, back to the game we're talking about. Everyone wanted to know about the Orioles-Yankees game. We're going to talk about that here shortly. Orioles-Yankees. And by the way, I hope you saw it tomorrow. Appreciate it, Kool-Aid. Let's keep doing it. Cards Cards today, Michael. So the Yankees are around minus 150. I don't know what you've seen so far. Andrew, appreciate it. Appreciate the love. I don't know what you've seen so far in terms of line. Last I saw was minus 150. I like the Yankees, but not at minus 150. Cortez, the Orioles hit Cortez. They hit lefties better than righties. Cortez has been kind of the weak point for the Yankees pitching right now. Not really, Dixie. I'm just wearing this. Yes, sir. I'm out stronger every day. That's the name of the game. Suarez has been nice for the Orioles. I'm not fully sold on him. We got to see more, but he's been nice. He's got a 1.05 whip. The Yankees, obviously, great offense. Always got to respect him. Always got to be scary, but I'm not going to do it. It's $10, Reggie King. $10, and we've been stacking. We've been absolutely crushing on the props lately. The last few days on props. Let me actually read off some of these numbers. The last few days on props have been absolutely nuts. On the OSA route, I don't hate it. I don't hate the O's at plus money. Picks are up for today, user. Go to the profile, hit the so bet, and you'll get on. Reggie, if you want my plays, go hit so bet. It's in my profile. Just the link is so bet. You'll hit it. You'll get all my plays just like that. Very simple. You want the props? Go to my so bet profile on a web browser, and you'll see them there. I was not Dixie. Cards money line. It's okay. I don't love the Myers strikeout. It's okay. I'm not fading, but yeah. Real chalk day for the most part. For the most part, like Royals is pretty chalky, but I like it. Phillies, Twins, Royals to win today. I think they all win. I don't know about doing a three-legger though. That's not bad, Kool-Aid. Not bad. Mariners money line's a no. Royals money line's decent. We'll talk about that in a sec. But the props, we went 3-0 yesterday, 2-1 the day before, 2-1 the day before. We went up 3 units last week. We had 1 unit between the two prior, 6 units the one before, 4.5 the one before, 1 the one before, 8 the one before. We've just been stacking units. Philly top 5 team. Philly's a top 5 team. This isn't the NFL talking about like how they perform against teams with winning records, this or that, because every single game is different. It's about the pitching matchup. There are times when the A's are a more formidable opponent than someone else. I do not have roommates. Single favorite play today, Giants money line. Giants money line is unbelievable value. You're getting them at minus 104 on some books right now, and the Giants should be favored at like minus 140 in my opinion today. That is a really strong play, great value. Reds, Nats, Red Sox. All right, let's talk about Nats. A lot of people asking Nats. We're going to talk about that one here. Let's dive in a little bit. Again, if you want all the plays, go to my profile and hit the SoBet link to get all my plays. But back to the Nats game. Playing the D-backs. You got Irvin on the mound. Saccone's throwing. Yeah, that's the right place, user. You're good. You'll see my plays there. They'll be up in about an hour. So Saccone's throwing for the D-backs today. He's got 33 Ks in 44 innings. As a righty, that's not good enough. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. He's got a 1-3 whip. That's okay. I've been unimpressed with his stuff. The Nats are kind of undervalued. They've been hitting the ball pretty well. Irvin's on the mound for the Nats. He's got a 1.04 whip, 69 Ks in 81 innings, okay, but a 1.04 whip, not walking people. The D-backs don't have the offense they're supposed to be having. If you want to ride Nats today, it's not one of my plays. It's a little public, which usually doesn't matter in MLB, but it's a little public, and I think there's a little inconsistency in terms of the D-backs. Like, they're definitely capable of having a big game against Irvin, but Saccone, I don't trust. Neither bullpen I massively trust. So, again, I lean Nats, but I don't love them. I don't think there's great value on the play. More important than just who's going to win in a given day is their value on taking the play. Because we want plays that consistently give us profit in the long term. We aren't just looking to win the day. Obviously, we're looking to win the day, the week, the month. But we need to be doing plays that have an expected positive value on them. Because we're going to play 6 plays a day for 350 days a year. We're going to do over 2,000 plays. We're going to do over 3,000 units. We want plays that consistently bring back a profit. I would rather drop half a unit on a plus 180 play that's great value than drop 2 units on a minus 180 play that shouldn't be minus 180. I don't know about either of those, Daily T. Zach, appreciate the file. Give me 34 more files and we'll share another free play from the SoBet. But again, if you just want all the plays, go to my profile, hit the SoBet, get all my plays. Grimace, is Gunnar Henderson getting a hit? Hitter props are not the move. Hitter props are no good. I don't support hitter props. They're way too. There's way too much variance. We're looking for the most consistent available information. When it comes to hitter props, there's too much variance. Guy could get walked too much. Guy could get up without runners in scoring position, not get RBIs. Guy could square balls up and they get caught or hit bloops and they drop in. Hitter props are not good. Pitcher props are the move. Our pitcher props have been extremely profitable. Yes, sir. Back-to-back sweeps, baby. Let's get another. I'm going to say it one more time. If you rode with me on SoBet yesterday and the day before, you rode with me on those sweeps, drop some flames in the chat. Drop some flames in the chat. Let Vegas know we're coming for them. I don't appreciate the foul. We need 33 more. Total bases is it's a trash prop. A half unit a day would be 8.5 on the month. Yes, baby. A lot of flames in chat. A lot of SoBet fiends. A lot of people wreaking havoc on Vegas day after day. I got all the plays locked and loaded already. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yes, sir. Drop those flames. Roger in the chat. Hey, I'm wearing the Oilers for you today. I'm just an Oilers fan. I'm an Oilers honorary fan today. I don't have NHL plays, but an honorary fan. Yo, we got a ton of flames in the chat. Ton of flames in the chat. Appreciate it, Devontae. Exactly. $10 a month, less than $10 a month. You get all my plays every single month. The next month you'll have made way more than that, and you'll be riding for free. It's $90 for the year. You'd make that in a day. Yes. How many jerseys do I have? Not a lot. San Francisco Cubs nerf. You don't love it. Would rather take SF money line. Orioles money line is okay value. I don't want to take them. I also don't want to take Yankees because I don't think the price is right. Exactly, J14. Yesterday alone paid for a whole year or so, but that's exactly how it goes. If you want the plays, go to my profile, hit the link. This is how you know that I'm dialed and that we keep winning. Roger, thank you for the gifts. The reason people know that I'm one of the most profitable sports bettors on this app, profitable period, is because you come in, you watch that. Wilk, appreciate the subscription. That means questions get prioritized. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone subbing. But even if you just scroll back through my free plays, you see we keep hitting. So anyway, in terms of the Nats, I lean Nats, but I don't think the value is great. If I had to take a side, it would be Nats. In terms of the Yankees Orioles, I don't think the price is right. I think there's better value on the Orioles, but I'm not going to do it. You analyze righties versus pitchers and lecture versus pitcher, et cetera, et cetera. Wilk, appreciate you. Twins and Mets are hot. Absolutely. I'm not 100% what you're saying, but we look at pitching matchups, if that's what you're saying. Well, the most important thing I do is I look at the pitching matchup. I look at the pitching matchup against the specific lineup. I look at the lineup against righties, against the specific righties or lefties, depending on who's pitching, and against the specific pitchers. And then on a lighter level, I do that for the bullpen as well. And I also look at the bullpen's freshness. Reggie, if you want, the code is PD, but if you go to the link in my profile right there, it automatically inputs the code. You go to the link in my profile right there, it automatically inputs the code and you're good to go. Exactly, Double L. Exactly. We keep stacking. If you want to just throw around parlays and do live bets and chase action and try to get rich quick, whatever, don't follow me. That's not what we're here to do. If you want to beat Vegas and stack profit month over month and be a long-term profitable bettor that doesn't get down bad, doesn't do anything crazy, has good habits and continues to win, get involved. How do I analyze bullpen freshness? I just look at who's thrown the last few days. I look at who's thrown the last few days, how many pitches they've thrown, not how many innings, how many pitches. Yes, Jose. Yes, let's go. We got a lot of SoBet riders in here. A lot of people that have been stacking with us. Dylan, appreciate the follow. We need 32 more follows for another free play. Keep those follows coming. Keep those likes, shares coming. We're going to keep stacking units on Vegas. We're going to keep beating Vegas. That's what it's all about. Keep it coming, baby. Mets money line. We smacked Mets money line yesterday. We could talk about the game today, though. Let's get into it. What do I use for stats? I use Fangraphs. I use Baseball Savant. I use MLB.com, Baseball Reference. Fangraphs is really strong. All right, Mets money line against the Rangers. The Rangers really haven't been throwing. I do like Lorenzen, though. Lorenzen's on the mound for the Rangers today. He's got a 1.18 whip. The one thing about him, though, is his K numbers are down this year. He's never been a huge K guy. but his numbers are pretty low this time. 47 and 66. I don't respect it. It's not good enough. Over on the Rangers game, I don't like the over there. Severino's been okay. It's tough to ride him because I don't love his stuff, but he has been delivering so far this year. I'm personally staying away from the game. I think the Mets are an okay play here. They just haven't been hitting. The Rangers just really haven't been hitting it the way they're supposed to. They've never been like an unbelievable offensive team or defensive team. So when they're not hitting, it's tough to ride them. They've been more of a fade spot than anything, but I'm not really trying to ride the Mets in this spot. And we smacked Mets yesterday, and it was great. But a lot of times after a blowout, teams do come back strong. Like I said, Fangraphs, MLB.com, MLB reference, Abraham. Zach Crawford more than doubled the unit size since starting. That's what it's all about. You start in, you use 2% of your bankroll as 1 unit, and then you keep stacking. And then you keep stacking. Your bankroll gets bigger, your unit size gets bigger. Cards. Astros by 1.5. Really? All right, we'll talk Astros now. We'll talk Astros, then we'll talk Cardinals. Oilers today. I'm just repping as a fan today. I'm an honorary fan today. Nothing crazy. I can't look at messages while I'm on live stream. But if anyone has questions about anything, yeah, shoot me a DM. I'll try to get back to you afterwards. If you want my plays, just hit the link in my profile and get them on SoBet. It'll take you right to my profile. You'll get all my plays right there. SoBet's super simple to use on a phone. You can use web browser, you can use app, but it's super simple. You literally just click the link. If you click the link in my profile, it'll take you straight to my page. You sign up, bang, you're on there. You're on there, you see all my plays. It's literally that simple. And you have, like I said, you have access to the whole app, the whole website, however you use it. So you can have everyone else's plays too. You can filter by sport or cap or whatever. However you want to use it, you get all my plays. It's very simple. That's the number one thing. I like Logan Webb today. We have the Giants money line. That's a free play I shared already. Giants money line. So yeah. SoBet money well spent. Appreciate you all, money. Let's keep stacking. Let's keep winning. Check out Guards game day. All right, we'll talk about Guards. And again, if we get 31 more follows, I'll share another free play. Yeah, statistics is everything, especially for MLB. Especially for MLB. How about KC? I like KC today. KC's strong. VIP is up. Roberto, VIP's up a few minutes ago. I just propped him up. But we'll talk KC as well. But first, what did I say I was going to look at? Yeah, I mean, if you can use it however you want, but if you want to ride with me consistently, what I really suggest is lock in the plays. Yeah, we're adding more to it, Matthew. We're adding more, but it's props right now. But we're going to add as NFL and NBA come around. We're also going to have some different content in there as well. But what I would recommend, if you're tailing me on SoBet, especially for MLB, I would lock in with me, play my plays at the unit size I recommend, follow the bankroll management guidelines that I keep posting about, lock in the plays on the book I got them, at the value I got them, and give it a week, a month at a time. You're going to have losing days, obviously, but we keep winning month over month. We keep stacking wins. The mullet. Yeah, I'm growing my hair back out. We'll see. I'm growing the hair back out. Any unders today? We can find something maybe. Twins, Giants, moneyline, 2-teamer. Stay away from the 2-leg. I like both those plays. Just take Giants, moneyline. If you want to take Twins separately or Twins minus 1.5, that's okay. Yes, Murph. So yeah, people that really want people that give up quickly, lose a week, lose a few days, you're never going to be profitable. If you want to win in the long term, you need to be able to take outs. Like, for instance, we've hit 11 of our last 12 plays. 11 of our last 12 plays. Unbelievable run. Obviously, I'm not going to continue always to hit it 95%, right? Like, it's an unbelievable clip we're hitting at. But so we don't go crazy and start nuking everything, start parlaying everything. I don't care if I hit 11 out of 12 or if it hit 0 out of 12. We do a fresh day. I do a fresh analysis. I lock in the plays with the highest value. I put out the recommended unit size. I put out the props. I do the same exact thing, and we lock them in. Every single day, you need to have a fresh mindset. I don't care how much you're up, how much you're down, just a fresh mindset every single day. That's the long term. And that's a big reason why I say, tail me on SoBet, because I take emotion out of it. I take emotion out of it. I take the highs and the lows, whatever. We celebrate our wins, whatever, of course. But I'm not going to be like, oh, fuck, we got to chase. We got to do this. I'm going to lock in the plays, and you can be numb to it. You can be numb to it and lock in the plays and be like, yes, this is it. Leave it alone. Treat it like an investment. Treat it like a long-term investment. Use your bankroll accordingly. Compound your profit month over month. That's the name of the game. We went up 83% in May. 83% is crazy massive. You do that again, now we're talking insane profit. Do I think bullpen stats away affects when the team is away? No, Abraham. I don't think home and away matters significantly in MLB. In terms of Oilers, I'm just repping it as an honorary fan today for kicks. I don't actually do hockey analysis. If you are on SoBet, you can follow specific hockey cappers like Dusty, Gutsy. Obviously, there's only 1 to 3 more games left this year, but yeah. All right, Lucas, go get it. Thoughts on Yankees Orioles? We already talked about it a little bit, but I lean Yankees, but I think there's more value on Orioles. I'm personally staying away from the game. I don't think it's priced right. Would I hedge in general? The only situation in which I'd hedge, Brian, would be say I had a World Series future that was massive, and it was looking to hit. Then I would hedge just because it makes a lot of sense. Like last year, we had the Rangers at plus 1,800 to win the World Series. So when they went to the World Series, we put a couple units down on the Diamondbacks, but just a couple because we knew the Rangers were going to win. But we obviously were hitting 1 unit to win 18 units. I'm gonna hedge enough to guarantee a profit. But generally, no, only on big futures. This year we have Yankees to win the World Series at plus 900. So if they go to the World Series, which I still very much think they do, I'll probably toss a unit or two on the opponent. Yeah, props are up. Props are up already. Like the over 8 Yankees Orioles. That's not horrible. All right, so people were asking about the Astros today. Valdez on the mound against Cannon. Cannon is not as bad as some White Sox pitchers. He's got 24 Ks in 24 innings, which I try to pay a lot of attention to strikeout numbers. He's got a 1.35 whip, which isn't great. The Astros are a tough team to strike out. He's walking a couple too many for me to really really appreciate him, really respect him. I think there's definitely value on the Astros minus 1.5. It's not one of my plays, but if I had to choose a side here, I'm okay with going Astros minus 1.5. Valdez has been up and down, but he's good enough that against a team like the White Sox, I think he really dominates. Kilbu, appreciate the follow. We need 34 more. 30 more follows for another free play from SoBet. I appreciate it, beautiful stroke. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right. So anyway, again, not one of my plays, but if you had to take action in the Astros game and you wanted to go Astros minus 1.5, that would be okay. That would be okay. But again, all my plays are up on SoBet. It's in my profile. Grab them if you want them. Which batting stats do I prioritize more? I mean, OPS is on base plus slugging, so slugging is factored into OPS. But the batting stats I look at the most: weighted run creation plus, OPS, expected batting average. Those are probably the 3 big ones. But for an individual hitter, OPS, weighted run creation for a team weighted run creation plus for a team is a great way of trying to project runs. Obviously, we need to relativize it to the pitcher. So we can't just have an automatic, well, their weighted run creation plus is 496 a game, so we should expect them to get 5 runs this game. We can't do that because we have to break it down for the individual pitcher. What I like to do is pitcher like relative to the median. Is this pitcher above average? Is this pitcher below average? And then specifically against righties, against lefties, etc. So do I use a model to choose plays, or I go off stats and other things? I reference models that already exist to inform my decisions, to use these deeper analytical stats. And then I also factor in my actual reads, my analysis, what I understand. But I have to use stats to get away from any bias I have, anything like that. But my background's in pitching. I know pitching. I have a great eye test for pitching. I can understand this pitcher is overperforming or underperforming. And if they're underperforming, we can get value on them because they're not being valued appropriately. If you want to win in the long term, like I said, it's not picking, like anyone can pick a few games well or pick a few games poorly. Wilkin, shoot me a DM if you have any issue. But yeah, you have to factor in eye tests. You have to factor in knowledge. You have to factor in models. What you can't factor in, and I really want everyone to listen to this is one of the most important things I'll tell you if you want to be a long-term profitable bettor. You cannot factor in, I feel, it's in my gut, or they're due, or this is a revenge game, or this is a bounce back game, or this has to hit. Don't do that. Now, in NFL and NBA, sometimes we do have to factor in public money and sharp betting and what Vegas wants and things like that. But if you want to win, you need to do matchup analysis. How this team matches up against that team on today's lineup. Obviously, for MLB, it's the biggest thing because we have a different pitcher and bullpen every single day. Matchup analysis, odds analysis, finding good lines, finding closing line value, line shopping, understanding what the line should be, and understanding where value is. Got Panthers -1.5. I don't actually do, appreciate the guess. I don't actually do NHL picks. I'm just wearing this. I'm being an honorary fan. Someone in the chat sent me this and wanted me to wear it, so I said sure. And that's why I'm wearing it today. But I don't actually do picks for NHL. But if you're on SoBet, we do have NHL cappers. So the way SoBet works, Dark, I'm locked in, baby. The way SoBet works is that if you follow me, you get access to everyone else's too for no additional cost. But it's in my profile. It's in my profile. Great question. It's in my profile. Hit the SoBet link in my profile. You get on SoBet, and then you can follow all the other people. No problem. We're also on SoBet. This is a great thing. We're launching a leaderboard. It's some of us on the internal side can see it already, but the public's gonna be able to see it too. We're launching a leaderboard, so you'll see. Oh, this guy's up money. This guy's up lately. This guy's down lately. This guy's up lately. And you can follow the people that are hot. You can get more involved with the people that are hot. You can see who's really been delivering lately. You can see stats in the recent time. We have better, like, pure analysis on them. It's going to be in the next couple weeks, beautiful stroke. But right now I'm up there. Like I said, we can see it internally. They're just launching it publicly shortly. But yeah, it's a great tool. Do Cubs have offense today? Yeah, it's going to be sick, beautiful stroke. It's going to be sick. How do I decide what a line should be, says Dayton. I know I'm back on that. Shade, SoBet plays are up, Brad. SoBet plays are up. If you want it, go to my profile, hit the link to get all my plays on SoBet. In terms of determining what a line should be, that's where the game analysis comes by and the projected win likelihood. And it's not going to be exact. I don't say like this line should be -138. I have a range because I'm trying to find a big gap. I'm not saying should be -135 and it's -134. I'm saying it should be around -130 and it's -110. That's a good play. That has value. What's it take to join the SoBet family? If you're trying to ride with me on SoBet, all you have to do is go to my profile and hit the link. Now you're on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. You're part of the greatest sports betting community on earth. This is what we're doing. The reason I have it so cheap is so that every single person can ride. Anybody who's betting on sports has $10 a month to spare. And anybody who spends $10 a month is going to come back next month because we keep winning, period. We haven't talked about Cleveland today. We can talk about that now. Anyway, in terms of the White Sox game, White Sox Astros don't have a play, but if I had to choose a side, I would ride with Astros -1.5. I think there's a good spot for Valdez to dominate. Play I shared already is Giants moneyline. If we get 28 more files, I'll share another free play from the SoBet. And if you want all my plays, hit the SoBet link in my profile. All right. We said we'd talk about the Reds. We handled business with the under in the Reds yesterday. Zaytoven, appreciate the follow. Need 29 more. If your bankroll is $9, one unit would be 45 cents. 18 cents. Listen, don't go number one pick and try to go crazy. Beautiful. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Yeah, they'll be on there. They'll be on there within 30 minutes. User 557. They'll be there within 30 minutes. But yeah, basically for people that are trying to get into like making content online around sports betting and trying to work with like a SoBet or a WAP or anything like that, I'm actually teaching people exactly how to do that. How I grew on social media, how you can grow on social media, how you can get people involved in following your plays and doing all that. So if you're interested, like Beautiful Stroke said, shoot me a DM and I'll show you how to get involved there. What about Braves? All right, we can talk Braves after this. So Lodolo's on the mound for the Reds. He's way better than Bailey Falter. Falter is probably the worst pitcher for the Pirates. He's not trash. He's been a little bit better, but if you look at his numbers, 49 Ks in 72 innings. That's my biggest issue. He's got a 1.11 WHIP. It's not terrible, but he can't strike anyone out. If you're not striking anyone out on the Reds, they have speed. They run the bases well. They're advancing guys. I don't think you can really dominate the Reds if you're not striking people out. Lodolo for the Reds has been very nice. 106 WHIP, 62 Ks in 58 innings, much more reliable. The Pirates against lefties, not amazing. The Reds against lefties, a little better. So I would lean Reds in this spot. I don't love it. The Reds are a pretty inconsistent team, and we look for consistency on either side. But yeah, I would lean Reds. Do I like Braves? I lean Braves in the spot. We can talk about it a little more. I lean Braves in the spot. I'm staying away from the Braves for a little while now because they seem to have figured it out, really hit lately, and I want to see it be a little too consistent. How do I find weighted run creation in the last 2 weeks? That would be on Fangraphs. You also may be able to find that on Baseball Savant. So yeah, we can talk about Braves a little bit. I think the Tigers are coming back down to earth. They're 34 and 38. A lot of people in the first month and a half of the season thought they were solid. Yeah, 15 games is solid. I use 15 to 30. It depends, Abraham. Because like say I'm saying I want how have they been against lefties the last 2 weeks? I probably go 30 days for lefties a lot of times because like maybe they only face 3 lefties in that period of time. Yeah, Trusty, let's go, baby. Let's go. How much time do I spend analyzing one game, K-Bert? It depends. It definitely depends. Sometimes I really have to. Sometimes I'm very familiar. Sometimes less so. So it really depends. But I probably spend 2 hours a day putting my three main plays and my three props out every single day. Probably 2 hours a day. Dontre, appreciate the follow. We need 26 more fouls. So run those numbers up, baby. I wouldn't. I would leave the Brewers alone today. I'm not saying fade them, but I would leave it alone. Royals money line, obviously, I like that today. I think that's a pretty decent play. But yeah, I'm not in love with it. If you're going to the Yankees game, probably ride Yankees. I don't think there's a ton of value on them today. Suarez could be decent. We don't know yet. Cedar Bar, appreciate the follow. 26 more follows, baby. 26 more follows. Mets is okay. I lean Mets, not touching it though. Dodgers, you might want to go over. The page I use for analysis is called Fangraphs. 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 No, how's the weather in Chicago? Exactly, user. Exactly. 26 more follows. Angels pitcher trash day. Nats is okay. Nats is okay. All right, but anyway, in terms of the Braves have been hitting lately. Mize is bad. 146 whip, 43 Ks in 65 innings. I'm just not touching the Braves right now. Yeah, Wilkin. It's the link in my profile. It's the link in my profile, Wilkin, and you'll see all the plays there every single day. Let's go, J Chat. Let's go. Fan graphs. Graphs like bar graph. Got a phone call, Andrew? No, I don't like the Marlins say. I'm not riding the cards, but yeah. No way the Twins lose. I like the Twins today. I think Twins are strong. There's never no way. The MLB, there's no such thing as a lock. There's never no way. Any pitcher can have a horrible, horrible day on any given day. So that's why we never say That's why we never say never. That's why we never say lock. That's why we play 3 plays a day, 21 plays a week, and we look to get the win. We look to win the day, win the week, win the month. That's what it's all about. It's about stacking profit, managing your bankroll, finding plays with value, and continuing to win. That's everything. Chris, appreciate the follow. Oilers are not a win. I'm just being an Oilers fan today. I'm just being an Oilers fan today. I don't actually do NHL picks. Chris, appreciate the follow. We need 25 more follows. 25 more follows for another free play from SoBet. 25 more follows. Appreciate the gifts, Edmund. Astros money line. Rockies to get 3. Dodgers plus 2.5. See, Smile, that's too many legs for plus 135. I don't hate any of them, but it's too many legs for plus 135. Steel Masterclass, nah. Give me Giants money line. The first free play is Giants money line. Giants money line minus 108, 1.08 units to win 1 unit. Dodgers Red Sox money line. Can I give one player prop, Des? Yeah. If we get 15 more follows, I'll give one player prop. And Des, if you want the player props on SoBet, grab them there, baby. Alex, what do you say? Okay, cool. Never mind. Giants. Giants don't have good numbers against steal. Even if they don't hit steal, I still have on my SoBet profile, Des. Even if they don't hit steal, on my profile you'll see the VIP props link on my SoBet profile, Des. Even if they don't hit steal, I still like the Cubs in the spot because they're going to hammer that trash bullpen, and Webb is going to dominate the Cubs. I think they do fine against steal. Steal goes 5 or 6. They get a couple, and then they put up another couple. Do I like Nats? Nats is okay. I lean Nats. I don't. It's not one of my plays. I don't love it, but I lean Nats. Nothing for NCAA today, but maybe I'll take a look. Best player prop. We need 23 more follows. 23 more follows, and I'll drop a player prop. Grimace Mets. Yeah, we rode Mets yesterday and basically cashed in the second inning. Cubs bats have gone vacation. Cubs bats have been missing forever. Dexter, appreciate the follow. We need 22 more. 22 more. Cubs bats are trash, but more importantly, the Cubs bullpen is horrible. Tommy, you got $10. Giants money line. Take a look right now, young man, says Peyton. You want me pulling up college basketball? No. You want or college baseball? You want winners. You want winners. Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking MLB. Let's stay locked in. Let's keep stacking wins. That's what it's all about. That's great, Pope. That's probably because your phone's listening to you. Don't you think? That's facts, Kev. That's facts. Listen to me. Some people, this is going to be crazy, but it's facts. Some people will pay hundreds of thousands, if not even millions of dollars to join a hedge fund. Millionaires, billionaires. Guess what? We're returning more than the hedge funds. We're beating the hedge funds. Our return on investment is as good as it gets. Nobody's doing it like we're doing. This is the future. Years down the road, there's going to be people, and I'll probably get forgotten in this because there will be people with millions of dollars pumping in outrageous ad money into it. But there will basically be sports betting hedge funds, and people will invest hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to tail with them, and that'll be it. It's $10 to do the same for me. You just have to poke in. You just have to press the buttons yourself. White Sox hit 385 versus Valdez. Pretty good. You don't think White Sox first 5 is a good play? I never think White Sox first 5 is a good play unless Garrett Crochet is on the mound. 18 parlay to get PD, man. I respect it. Exactly, Zubab. That's what it's all about. Long-term profit, keep stacking. That's the name of the game. That's all we're here to do. If you want my plays, go to my profile, hit SoBet, get all my plays. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. Guardians money line. Right in Boston, back-to-back nights. Okay. Yes, you can, Abraham. Yes, you can. Penis like Tatum. People are. That's gonna mean different things to every single person. All-time record. How many plays on my sub bet today? I got 3 main plays, 3 VIP props. All-time record. I can give you my record this MLB season. Give me a second. You want my record MLB season? And again, my record's great, but more important than the record is the actual return on investment. If I were 8-1 and down money, that wouldn't be good. Beautiful stroke knows what's up. If I were 8-1 and I was down money, that's nothing. Nick, sit here and advertise my you so bet not talk about the games. We've talked about like 7 of the games already, Nick. You know what? Nick's out. Nick's out. We don't respect it. I come in here and we talk plays for an hour straight every single day. And I can't plug the site I go and I spend hours a day doing analysis to post those plays, and you're getting on for less than $10 a month. Literally the cheapest subscription out there. And people, if you were risking 50-cent units, you still would have profited on that $10. And you want to talk shit to the sports betting messiah? Get out of here. You're gone, baby. You're gone. Quick trigger. I'll see you later. Guess what? No more units for you, Nick. No more free plays for you, Nick. You didn't earn it. Free play every single day. You don't even have to join. Free play every single day. And you want to run your mouth on the sports betting messiah, brother? You must work for Vegas. That was straight from FanDuel headquarters. Not happening, brother. Not happening. Oh, you missed out on the 11 of 12 run these last 2 days. You missed out on going 11-1. Sorry, brother. Could have paid your so bet for the next 5 years. You gone. See ya. Vegas employee. Don't you ever raise your voice to the sports betting messiah. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We've been in here for almost an hour and we didn't even pop off one more time. We need 22 more follows for another free play. Listen, I can gatekeep if I want to gatekeep. We're in here having a good time, hanging out, talking plays, wearing an Oilers jersey, never watched a hockey game in my life, whatever. And Nick wants to come in here and talk about you're going to advertise my soul. But do you understand how the entire world works, brother? I'm from Buffalo. I'm in New York City. Alex, VIP is $10. It's on my SoBet profile. Use a web browser to see the link. Someone in the chat, if you see it in Raja, he sends gifts. Someone in the chat sent me this, said, "Can you wear it for good luck today?" And I said, "Yes, sir." Oh, appreciate the follow. We need 19 more. 19 more. All right, we will talk about another game. Rookie at life. Exactly. All right, we'll talk about the guards game. I know I've been delaying that. We're making hats yet. Good question. Also, if anyone wants to run point on doing Fiends merch, if anyone wants to run point on doing Fiends merch, shoot me a DM. Jose, how do I know what people are on SoBet? Are you talking about people that follow me or other cappers that you can follow? Because if you're looking for other cappers, you can hit the pros tab and scroll through whatever. The leaderboard's coming, so you'll see who's hot. You can also on the pros tab see who's getting the most subscribers and whatnot. Is it worth it to subscribe? Obviously, bro, but I'm not going to answer that question for myself. If anyone wants to answer EHWEK or whatever, let them know. We've been stacking. We've been stacking. Exactly. Everyone in here saying we keep profiting. I mean, we hit 11 out of the last 12 plays. We keep winning. That's what it's all about. Appreciate it. Appreciate the DM. Yeah, get involved. Yeah, we're going for another big day. All SoBet is about being specific with our unit size and the plays that we're dropping, the lines that we're getting, and stacking profit. The most profitable plays we got, stack them again and again and again. Guards gamer, I saw the Vegas track. All right, valid. McKenzie on the mound against Miller. First thought, under. The Guards bats lately haven't been absolutely as crazy. We need 18 more fouls, Shiva. 18 more fouls for another free play. But the Guards bats haven't been as crazy against just in general lately. I know it's recent. Tristan McKenzie's fallen 141 whip, 65 Ks and 68 innings, decent. Bryce Miller, sneakily nasty. Appreciate it. Nate, Dixon, user, appreciate the files. We need 15 more. 15 more. I really trust McKenzie. Now, Bryce Miller, 0.98 whip, 80 Ks and 82 innings. The Mariners pitching is absolutely disgusting. They're a sneaky World Series play, like a half unit. If you want to put a half unit on them at 16-1, I don't hate it. Yo, absolutely nuts. Beautiful stroke. Let's keep stacking. That is huge. Huge. That's what I'm saying. Beautiful stroke just made enough money to pay for 21 years of Sobet. Messiah will have you eating good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about. Winning, stacking, compounding profit. Rizzo out 4 to 6 weeks. At least it's just Rizzo. Garrett Cole starting tomorrow for the Yankees. I'm not going to touch that game because it's his first game back, but usually they hold people back a long time, so he'll probably be feeling great. I know his rehab starts have been solid. They probably let him go 5 innings, and I bet he deals, but I'm still not going to touch his first start back. First time facing MLB hitting since September. But if he comes back and he's even 80% of who he was last year, it's going to be disgusting. So I'm very excited to see what he does. Not a Yankees fan historically. I don't really have a team, but I have them to be World Series favorites. How do I determine when to take profit out? You never really need to, because if you keep the profit in, you compound the profit. So I'll give you a breakdown. This is like what it's all about. And by the way, on the Mariners game, I lean Mariners, but I'm not playing this game. You could even go under in the spot because the Mariners offense is weak. But not really, Kev. Maybe for fun, but not really. In terms of taking profit out of your bankroll, this is what I recommend. So I always say 2% of your full bankroll is 1 unit. And I say leave it alone, like permanently even. So say you have $1,000 bankroll, money you don't need to touch. You consider it a long-term investment, the same way you would putting $1,000 in Apple or whatever. So you have $1,000 bankroll. You do 2% of that bankroll is 1 unit, so $20 units. If you rode with me throughout May, we went up 41.25 units. Okay, so now that $1,000 bankroll is $1,825. So you have 2 options. One, you can withdraw 1820, or you can draw $825 and be like, I got profit now. I'm keeping that, and start back at square one with $20 units. Or you can say, all right, now my bankroll is $1,825, so now my unit size is $36.50 because that's 2% of 1825. And that is how you compound profit again and again and again and again. And that's how you make significant cash in the long term from just $1,000 bankroll. So when I say my ROI is 6%, my ROI isn't 6% on your $1,000 bankroll. It's 6% on all the units we risk over the whole year. So you're betting $20 units, and we launch 2,000 units in a year. You're getting that ROI on, 2,000 units at $20 units. You're getting that ROI on $40,000, not on $1,000. So whatever your number is, it really depends on personal preference. You don't want to be too invested. I would say withdraw the profit at the end of the month, go back to square one, kind of like Alex is saying, or you say, yeah, Kool-Aid is almost there. You're almost there. You're a good boy, but you're not a great boy. That's awesome, Michael. But yeah, that's how you marathon. That's how you stack units in the long term. And you're obviously not going to profit every single month for 12 months, or you'd be richer than Bill Gates after a year. Gotcha, Kool-Aid. But like, that is how you stack units in the long term. So it's whatever you're comfortable. If you want, hey, all right, we went up $800 this month. I'm going to withdraw $300. Now it's at $1,500. Stays invested $300. I'm going to, buy a plane ticket. I'm going to buy tickets to a game. Whatever you want to use that money for. It's different strokes for different folks. But the more you leave it in, the higher risk, but also the higher return on your investment. So again, personal preference. And again, for everyone who wants that, who wants to keep stacking, wants to ride with us, we go up another 41 units in June. Go to my profile, hit the Sobet link, and let's get it. Took 10 to 300, still riding. Love that, God's gift. Love that. Jose, that's huge. Yeah, Schmack, it's a bad idea. XHO, appreciate the follow. We need 16 more files for another free play. I'm probably not going to be on long. We've been here for over an hour. We've been here for over an hour, but I will say one more time. The free play I shared already is Giants money line, minus 108, 1.08 units on DK to win 1 unit. James, appreciate the follow. We need 14 more. Ah, Cav, that makes me sick. That's so common though. That's so common. That's why I preach bankroll management so much. Red Sox first five. Andrew, that's funny. No, 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 not even close. Not even close. It was just a tiny little degen bet, so who cares? But not even close. 12 more files. I'm gonna share the write up on this. There you go, Kool-Aid. I encourage everyone to consider quitting their job always. It's just my general stance. Sneed, I like it less. You know how it goes. Yep, Kev. So I'm gonna share this for people who missed it. I'm gonna share my write up on this Giants game. I know, Andrew, it's crazy. And my cousins were huge lacrosse players. I was just caught up in other stuff. Never saw the Bandits play though. Brew Crew's not great. It's not. I'm not fading them, but I don't want to ride it today. Braves game, I said I leaned Braves. We talked about it already. I leaned Braves, but I'm leaving the Braves alone right now because they were hitting so poorly for so long. It seems like they've come on, but I'm just gonna watch them, observe them for the next few days before I really make a decision on them. Yeah, dang it, let's go. Keep stacking. Now, quit your life saving or quit your job and start making sports betting content. That's my real recommendation. That's unreal. That is unreal, Alex. Yeah, but you just look at the last couple of games. You can Google it. You can find stuff that aggregates that information, but you can just look at the last few games and check pitch counts. Hot. The play we shared already. The sites I use: Fangraphs, MLB.com, Baseball Reference, Baseball Savant. Fangraphs and Baseball Savant are the bigger ones. All right, one last time. I'm going to share this so bet right up for the Giants. Then we're probably going to get out of here. But this is what it is. Papa, the way it works is literally click the link in my profile. It'll take you directly to my SoBet. You sign up there. It's less than $10 a month. It's a whole website and like feed of everything. You get access to the whole website. But one of the things you can go or app or website, however you want to use it. But one of the things you can do is go to my profile, see my plays every day entail, or you can scroll the whole feed and see what other cappers are posting, take in that analysis, make your own decisions. There's also a leaderboard coming. There's recaps every single night from people, so you can see like who's been winning, who's hot, how they've been doing lately, etc. But the play I'm about to share, this is the free play I shared already. It's the Giants money line, minus 108. We got it on DK at minus 108 for 1.08 units to win 1 unit. People are asking, did I miss the picks as I read the picks? Giants money line, minus 108 on DK, 1.08 units. I'm getting exhausted from yapping for an hour straight. The full write up is on SoBet, killing the cold brew, doing everything I can. Exactly, Papa. Exactly. It's however you want to go about it. The cold brew brand, it's a Cometeer. It's a subscription service, and you get different ones. I reached out to Cometeer. I was like, I'm drinking Cometeer on stream every single day for a couple thousand people. Give me a sponsorship. They haven't responded. Nats is okay. $10 a month, cheapest subscription available. The reason I have it only $10 a month to join the SoBet is because of this. Anyone who's betting on sports has $10 a month to spare. I obviously want to get paid, but I'm not trying to take a ton of money from a few people. I'm trying to take a tiny bit of money from a ton of people. Anyone who has $10 a month, anyone who's betting has $10 a month to spare. Anybody who pays $10 a month will be back next month because we keep winning. When we go up 41 units in May, that's cool. If I got 4,000 people going up 41 units in May and I am actually doing damage to Vegas because of the plays we posted, that makes me very happy. I hate Vegas. Vegas represents everything that's wrong with this country. Billions of dollars invested in celebrities. The rich trying to get richer, trying to get every normal person to be an addict and start wasting their money. I try to teach you bankroll management. I try to teach you how to get high value plays that profit in the long term, how to stack and compound your winnings week over week, month over month. That's what we're here to do. And I want everybody to understand the traps that Vegas is laying out for you and how to not fall for them, how to stop going down bad, how to stop being an addict, how to stop going to bed sick because you chased and you tried to win the day, and say, these are my plays. It's not about one day. It's not about 1 week. It's not about 1 month. It's about being long-term profitable. Living life, shoot me a DM. Maybe we'll make it happen sometime. Maybe this fall. T, shoot me a DM if you have questions about that. I'm actually helping people get ready for that. I'm doing basically a 6-month roadmap to doing what I do. And then I personally refer people to set up their own site, to work with SoBet, to work with different sponsors and affiliates I work with, anything like that. But if you are trying to make money off sports betting content, I got you. Straight up. Like, I'm trying to build a whole army of people doing that. And I'm starting it now this month so people can get locked in and actually be good at it when football rolls around and everybody wants that action and the views are going crazy for football season. You're going to suck at it for the first month, probably, get a little bit better, and I want you good at it by August and September. So shoot me a DM if that's what you're looking for. The websites I said was Fangraphs and Baseball Savant. All the plays are up on SoBet. Go get the plays. If I miss something, whatever, DMs are open. I got a Discord for people who want to join. I answer more DMs on Instagram than anything. If you're trying to make money on sports betting content, DM me. Like, we talked about a lot. Voice is tired. I'm gonna hop off, but we're live here every single Monday through Friday, 12:30. I'm on all the socials, everything. Real Darren knows what's up. If you want to win on sports betting, go to my profile, hit the SoBet, keep telling these plays. If you want to make money as a sports betting content creator, shoot me a DM. There is no live play. The play I shared on the live already is the Giants money line. Papa, shoot me a DM if you had an issue with that. I'm sorry that happened, but shoot me a DM. We'll get you squared away. Chico, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Run those numbers up. I'll talk to all you guys soon. Didn't touch the Angels game. Best way to tell an under and over is pitching matchup against hitting, weighted run creation of the hitting team, and expected batting average against OPS against for the pitchers. This is coffee. All right, cheers, guys. Love all of you, except for the ones I hate. Remember to DM me if you had questions on stuff we talked about. Cheers.